Hello, all you flat earthers. Glad you could, and you can join the chat if you want. So you don't have to be scared. You know, you bald earthers don't have to be scared of what's happening on the flat earth. So I'm glad you could, anybody on the flat earth can join, whether you're bald earth or you're not bald earth. But the beers are cold. Now getting to the real factions of what bald earth is, well, it's a total pile of shit. Yeah. So you can join the chat if you want. If you don't want, you don't have to join the chat. You can stay. A little ball earther thinking that we are traveling through space and spinning like a wet spinning tennis ball. Well, the Pacific Ocean is very big and it lies flat. Water always lies flat. And it doesn't care about little humans. It's been around a lot longer than we have. Our human history is a pile of garbage. Complete garbage. And I think I'll sing a little song about flat Earth and outer space and ball Earth. Just wait a minute now. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. I was walking on the forest one day. I was walking through the forest one day. I said, it's time for a cold beer. It's always time for a cold beer. If you can't have a cold beer on the flat Earth, damn, you're doing something wrong. You can't have a cold beer with the woman you love. You're doing something wrong. Big time. But I was walking through the forest one day. And I come up upon this big oak tree. This big oak tree was 100 feet tall. It was a beautiful oak tree. just like any tree in your backyard. I'll have a beer on that. You know, there's some people that think we're living on a ball. Well, you have to look at the properties of water. Water always lies flat. Yeah. And we live on a water planet, and I'll tell you, if you don't respect the Pacific Ocean, whoa, whew, boy, yeah, I mean, I'll have a, I'll have a drink of Canadian beer on that. But getting back to reality of where we live, we don't live on a ball, a spinning wet tennis ball. Because that's not the way water works. It just won't work that way. Doesn't matter what so-called scientist tells you. All they have been just brainwashed with this stuff. So that's all they do for the rest of their life is push this ball of earth crap, which has no proof. They can't prove any of it. All you got to do is take a boat out in the Pacific Ocean, and this place is flat. We live on a water planet. This is not an earth planet. It's not a land planet. Water rules this planet. Big time. And the love between a man and a woman is that. Because we have human brains. If there is no love between a man and a woman, none of us, and I mean none of us, would be talking right now. We'd all be fucking dead. Period. we should all quit smoking. It's not good. So I wouldn't advise anybody to start smoking or vapor and all that shit. But we don't need fucking religion either. Or fucking war. Because there's one thing that's always true. 20,000 years of our human history. Nobody, I mean nobody, told the truth. They're all fucking liars. And an old saying, which is 20,000 years old. When you die, there's a heaven or a hell. You ain't taking any cash with you, baby. You're dead. D-E-D-E-A, dead. That's it. Don't matter if you got $88 trillion. It ain't going with you, man. There's no bank account in hell. There's no bank account in heaven. Fuck, we don't even know if that shit exists. It's just a fucking fairy tale. What exists is flat water and flat earth. That's the truth. And cold beers. And the woman you love. I was walking through the forest one day. I come home to a grizzly bear. The grizzly bear said to me, "What the fuck are you doing walking through my forest?" And I said, "I'm just in the forest, having a cold Canadian beer." So you can come on the chat and chat with any, excuse me, any baller scientist. please don't. Yeah. Well, getting back to the topic of flat Earth or ball Earth, let's put it this way. I mean, the Pacific Ocean is huge. It really doesn't give a shit about those little humans. You know, if you go out and swim in the Pacific Ocean, you're not going to get too far. You know, I don't give a shit if you're an Olympic swimmer or something like that. You might get 30 miles. Yeah, 50 miles. Yeah, well, you see, like, that's it, man. You can't get back. You know, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Because we're a water planet. This is a water planet. That's the fact. Don't let them tell you this is Earth. This is a water planet. We're all water here. You can't fuck with the, we're not spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. We've never been to the fucking moon and that pile of junk. It's hard because you've been brainwashed. I was brainwashed with the same shit. I mean, I do this, just try to, so it might hit you in the head and you go, holy fuck. It doesn't matter what color, race you are. We're all in the same boat. We're on a water planet. Let's work this out. Yeah. Well, you think these elite people give a shit about your ass? They don't. They couldn't give a fuck. So, the main thing is keep the motorcycles under 100 miles an hour, because when you hit 100 miles an hour on a motorcycle, you're moving fast. When you're doing 100 miles an hour on a car, you're moving fast. That means, here, I'll try to simplify it. You get on a motorcycle that can do 100 miles an hour. In an hour, you've gone 100 miles. That's a long, long way. That's not a short distance. Now, if you've got a car that will do 140 miles an hour, in an hour, you have traveled 140 miles an hour. That's fucking fast. It's not slow. It's not slow. So don't think 100 miles an hour is slow. It's not. It's very fast. But I've told you before, don't listen to these people that are giving you this garbage, because it's a pile of garbage. We're all human. We're all the best. We're all fucking fantastic. And we don't need war on the flat earth. So look after yourselves and try to make sure that you treat your fellow human like you would want to be treated. The same way. Think about it. And the best of luck to all humans on this flat earth, because we don't live on a wet spinning tennis ball, spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, traveling through space. The stars never change. Over thousands of years. Yeah. I don't push religion. If you die and there's a God, well, that'll be a bonus. That's all I got to say. I'm not worrying about if there's a God. There's a merciful God of this and that. No, I don't believe in any of that. I believe we're all fantastic humans. And just, you don't have to believe in any religion or any God. Buy somebody a cold beer and sit down and have a cold beer. Teach them how to drive motorcycle or car. Teach them how to do welding or other jobs. Pass on your knowledge. Us humans are the best. Let's start being human to each other on this flat earth. And I'll have a beer to that. So there's the next time we meet on this flat earth. Remember that the Pacific Ocean is flat and it's huge. I hope someday you go and swim in the Pacific Ocean just to see how big it is. And swim out long. Swim out long. Remember, only swim out halfway. Keep the energy within yourself to make sure you can swim all the way back when nobody's home. Then sit down. Have a cold beer. And say, fuck, that Pacific Ocean is huge. And it's flat. So the next time we meet on the flat earth, be safe. And take care. And keep the cars under 120 miles an hour and the motorcycles under 100 miles an hour because you're moving fast, real fast. So till the next time we meet on space, we'll see you again. Now I gotta go and have a cold beer. Oh, jeez. Just think.